Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Stormworks video, and welcome to part 3 of our supply ship build. Today, we're going to be fitting the engines to this bad boy. I was thinking we might go with a nuclear engine. Even though I've not built one before, I think we're going to try. So, I've been watching a few videos, and I think I've got an idea of how to do it, so I guess we'll find out. Let's get started. Alrighty, here we go, guys. So, let's make a little hole in the deck here so we can see what we're doing. Perfect. We need to get rid of all this, don't we? So if we just get rid of like this, I had to put this in here so I can make it stable, so we can actually test the boat out. But anyway, we'll get rid of. I'll leave that there for now. It doesn't matter. So we might put the engine somewhere in the middle here. If we put the actual nuclear bit here, and we'll put some turbines on the outside running some generators, and then the propellers will run off electric motors. That is the plan, anyway. Actually, we will get rid of this right now, just because it might be in the way. Now that I think about it. Boom, perfect. And we'll open up a bit more of the deck to about there. That should be fine. Awesome. So let's jump straight into the nuclear parts. So we have these fuel assemblies, and we need to have these fuel rods insert into it. So to build this engine, we're going to have 9 of these fuel assemblies, and then 9 of these fuel rods are going to insert into those. So whereabouts we're going to put this? If we make it about here-ish in the middle, that should be okay. That'd be fine. Let's get rid of that. Yep, just for a moment. We'll build a little base for this. Something like that will be fine. We'll come up with one more, actually. And then we'll hang these off there, like so. We'll put them all along there. So we're going to have 9. And then we'll have a little track, and that will insert the rods straight into that. So we'll go track. And we'll put some of these along the ground. And we'll need one of these. But how long is that? The rod. How long have we got to play with? I think that turns around this way. So about there. So we got this bit right there. That could be where the track begins. So we'll grab one of these, and we'll have positive go in, and then we'll build this little bit. So, oh, boom. Okay, no, that's right. So then the rods can insert in. So we'll go back to nuclear, and we'll grab the fuel rods, and we'll put those all along there. Oopsie, just like that. Perfect. Alright, so after that, we need to put on some of these, the control rods. That will, I think that sort of monitors the temperature, if I understand it correctly. It's got to come forward one more, actually. Get rid of those. And we'll put some of these on the outside of those. Perfect. I think that's all right. Hopefully. Okay. Now, I'd like to, we'll fill in this area just there. Actually, no, we'll get rid of that. We'll fill it into there. And then we're going to put some portholes on so we can see what's going on inside. So if we go like this, perhaps, all the way along. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We're going to stand them up. We'll have it slightly taller. Should be fine. We go like this. Boom. So then we can see everything that's going on inside of this, because it's interesting. At least I think so. So I've actually never built one of these before. I've watched a few videos, and I'm really hoping that what I've learned from that is going to work. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Awesome. So we'll put some wedges on this just to give it a bit of a look, I guess. Don't really need them there, but we'll go like that. Boop, perfect. And we'll block that off there. So that is the main nuclear reactor part nearly done. We've got a few more bits to put on. So we'll go some ports. So next going to go out to some pumps. So we'll go maybe there. And then we need a spawner to spawn some water inside. So we'll just go on one side for now. And we'll place that right there. Perfect, so they all can pump. Yep, nothing's in the way there. Awesome. Okay, we'll grab some of these, and we'll come up and get rid of that. And we'll put some of these on there. And this doesn't need to be done as such with all these little wedges, but, you know, why not? And we'll grab some of these little pyramids and stick them in right there. Perfect. And since we've got a little bit of room, we might actually just put one more window on right there. Another porthole like that. Alright guys, so next we need some pumps. So we're going to turn off symmetry mode for a moment, and we'll go pump, and we'll grab 2 of these. So we'll go 1 in and 1 out. I think that's out. Out, yep. So out we might color red, and the one going in we might color green, just like so. Alright guys, so next we need a steam boiler. So we're going to chuck one of these down right here. Oh, like that. No, over one more. Like so. So that should be out, and this should be in. Yep, awesome. So we'll get some pipes. We'll come up. Oh, can I get onto these? Oh, we can go both sides again now. Up and down, and a straight pipe like so. That should be all good. Next, we'll go back to steam. We need one of these, a condenser on the top, I believe. I think. We're doing it on the top. We could probably put it down here if we want, actually. Just to keep the weight down low. So, we have pipes on here. They're on the other side, though, aren't they? Turn that around. They can go there. These need to go to a cooling system, I believe. So, if we go radiator, some of these. How should we do this? I don't think we need heaps of radiators. I don't think, anyway. If we go like that, should we stand them up? We may as well. We go like, should we go like that? Or we go like this? That'd be right. If we go 4 radiators, that should be plenty. Hopefully that's enough. Should be right. And then we'll go back to some pipes. And we'll make these come up. And that goes across and heads down. Perfect. And then they can go across. Boop. And that can go straight across to there. And these can join up like so. Yes. Okay, that should work, hopefully. So what's next? We need some turbines, don't we? So let's chuck them down. Steam turbine? This one. So I don't know if this is going to be overkill or not, but we might have 4 of these things running generators. So we have 2 generators on each turbine, which would be pretty cool. Should make us a fair bit of electricity. So what we might do is we might build a few little bases that we can put these down on. So if we build, actually we'll get rid of that. If we just do it in orange now just so we can see what we're doing. If we put a couple like over here on each side, we'll go back to the turbines. And we'll go like this. It doesn't really matter which way they face, does it? No, it should be fine either way. So we'll put one, in the middle. One there. And we could go one, if we go one there and then we'll just leave a little gap. You can go like that. That should be fine. And then we can have generators hang off the front and off the back of that one. That's what we want, I think. Now we need to link all these together with all of this, don't we? So let's do that quickly. So we've got steam out. That goes straight to the ends of these, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so we'll go back to pipes. This is going to be a bit of a mission, isn't it? So these are all going to have to... Maybe these, we might turn them around, actually. Change my mind. We might turn them around that way, so then we can't see the pipes. So there's a bit more walk room. So I want to be able to walk through and monitor everything if we can. Be pretty good. And we might also bring these up one more. Yes, let's do that quickly as well while we're here. We'll come up. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be right. We'll go back to steam, grab the turbines, and we'll pop them back down, turn them around, and they can go like that. Yes, and like that. And that one's moved over too much. Just like that. That's perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we can get rid of the rest of this because that's messy, and we need room for the generators anyway. So we'll get rid of that one and that one. Perfect. Now, we're going to work out this bit. I struggle with this. So let's go back to pipes. Now, this steam, we need to come off this one, don't we? Steam out. So that needs to go to all the imports on this. So this is an import. There we go. And this one as well. Perfect. So they can come up. They will head up towards the roof kind of ways. They come up and over perhaps. Yes, so this one here needs to have a pipe that comes up, just like this, and that can head up, and then it can sort itself out into different directions. Also, we're going to have like a bridge that walks over the top of the turbine, over the top of the reactor, sorry. So it's going to be about, like this high sort of thing. So maybe we can just leave that there for a minute, or should we come up a little bit more? As long as there's room to walk underneath the deck is all I'm worried about. So if we put a section of deck in there, and then we'll have 7 blocks. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the deck will be here. So if we come across like that, that is how high up the pipes will go. That will be like the roof for the engine room. So if we go to there, perfect. Now let's put a T-piece on. That can go to each side. Nice. And then that can just break out into different directions. So we'll go like that. And then we need to split it off to each way over here. So if we go T-piece on each side of this, turn that like so, and then this one can go down towards the rear. Yes, and this one can come towards the front, here like that. Nice, that should be the same on this side. And it is, perfect. And we'll get some pipes and go like that. And we'll do the same with this one. That can come all the way up. And we'll put a pipe in here too. And pop. Nice. So I think that is right. You'd hope so anyway. Now, this needs to go in. So that needs to come up, I believe. Yes. That one needs to come up as well. I think this, water in. So this goes back to here, doesn't it? I think. And then that will go there. And then we'll have pipes that come down to that. I think that is correct. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? This goes back up as well. So this goes, we'll go up to the roof. Now that's got to connect up to these ones here, the steam out, doesn't it? Okay, so maybe, we'll do the same sort of thing. This can come around and go to each side. And we'll go both sides as well, all the way out. And then that's going to have to duck down one level so then we can not have it crisscross of all these ones, I guess, like that. And then we'll split that off with a T-piece. Oh, it's both got to go this way, don't they? Nice. Okay, we'll go like that. And then when it hovers over this one here, so what we'll do is we'll put these pipes in as well. Do the same up here. Oh, no, that's not right. And boop, perfect. Bring that up. Oh, no, that's got to come across too. So if we come up to there, then we'll come across and then on the way up. That'd be right, like so. Yep, perfect. And we'll come up to the roof, down one more, down to there actually. And then we'll have that face towards the back, boop, like so. And then, this can come up and do the same thing. Then we'll come across one block and then we'll shoot up like this. Nice. And then we'll have to connect that to there with a T-piece. So we'll come up to there and grab that T-piece and turn it, correct, and move that all the way to there. That should be it. That works. That is all hooked up, I believe, pipe-wise anyway, except for the generators. So we'll quickly do them. So we might go, I wonder if one gearbox will be enough. We could try that, turn them around so they go faster. We'll do the same here. Yes. Now a generator. We'll go, large should be okay, shouldn't it? If we go like this and then put another one on top, would that be okay? That should be fine. How much are these each? Oh, $12,000. Jeez, man. Lucky this isn't a survival one. That's a lot of money. Right. We also need some more T-pieces on this, don't we? To go up and down. And then some angles. We'll plug that in, not like that way. Turn it around and turn that one around too. And then we'll put the pipes going up and down like that. And we'll do the exact same thing here. Another T-piece. Oh, squeeze it in. Nice. We'll go up to the top and down. And we'll plug in the angles like so. Nice. And do the same thing there. That is all finished, I believe. We'll quickly paint all this back to white as well, because that doesn't need to be a different color. And just looking at all this, I might make this, we're going to have like the bridge go along the top. We might bring that down like 2 blocks. So to do that, what we'll do is we'll grab all the piping that we've put on up to there and the front of it. Oh, that isn't right. Start that again. From there to that and the pipes. Yep, that's perfect. And that side of it. Is that all? That should be it. Hopefully. And then we're going to move that down 2 blocks. So 1, 2. Perfect. Paste that in there and attach it up. Nice. So there should be a few leftovers, which there is. So we'll get rid of them. So that is all still hooked up, I believe. That's all right. And then the ramp, the little bridge thing we'll have on top will be a bit lower. Whoopsie. What's going on here? Get rid of that. Perfect. Okay. So should we put them on now? We may as well. What we'll do is we'll have it, we'll put some pipes in like that. Yes, like so. And then that will give us a base to start building the bridge on, like that. And then we can connect it up with some little wedges to make it look attached, which I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So we get rid of all of the, what the heck? We don't want that. Can I just come out? Yep. No, can't do it. Okay, cool. Can I just come out? Why can't I do that? What? Okay, well, I'm just going to go like that and then just delete it. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, we'll go to about there for now. And then we'll do the same thing, but coming back this way. So all the way to there, I guess. We'll just do it like that and get rid of this. Perfect. Actually, what we'll do, we'll come out one more. Come out one more block. Then we can put some rails on it so we can walk along. Yeah, perfect. Okay, rails. Well, we don't need the rails just yet, do we? We'll just leave it like that for now. So we need to seal off the engine room. So if we put a wall in maybe here, something like that, or wait, if we have some room to walk past, maybe a few controls, we could probably go to about there by the time we've done that. Perfect. That will roughly line up with this. Cool. We could put a little sight deck over here. Yes, and then we'll put some stairs down on the sides so you can walk down into the actual room itself. So we can go steps, step. We'll go like this. Turn that like so. And we'll come down and curve in. So we'll put a whole bunch of these in now. We'll come around. Boom, 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 boom. Like this. We'll keep coming a little bit more, I guess. Boom, boom. Like so. Oh, if that comes all the way down, it'll go to about here, won't it? Maybe we could go to about there. Can we go to about there? Or should we just have stairs that come down that way? Nah, we'll come down like this. And then maybe they can line up with that. Yeah, so we'll come down 2 more. We'll go 1, 2. Perfect. And then we'll put a little floor in it like this. We'll come out 3. Whoopsie. 2. And whoopsie. 3. Like that. Awesome. And we'll put another top on it. And then we'll turn it around. Oops, a daisy. Why am I keep doing that? Awesome. Come down a few more until it hits the floor. Boop. And boop. Perfect. So we'll get rid of that. That was just a measurement. And that is going to be our staircase down. So we'll have to put some rails on that at some stage as well. So that is fine. So we have a staircase on each side. That will bring us down into the main engine room. Then we'll get some rails. Corners. I don't think we're going to need corners for this, are we? I think that should have come in one more, actually. Oh. We might have to do that. We'll quickly move these over. So we'll grab the actual staircase like that. And we'll just move it in one more. Boop. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And grab it and in one more. Nice. Paste that. Paste that. Cool. So that doesn't line up with the generators now, that's all. Does that really matter? Probably not, to be honest. We'll just leave it like that. Doesn't really matter, does it? So now we need some of these rails. So where's the end segment? That can go right here. Boop. That can start facing backwards. And this can face that way. So that will go straight to the edge. So we'll put a middle support piece in. Like so. Will that be enough? Yep. And some extensions. Bring that along. Like that. And we might put some blocks in there. Fill in that little end. Does that even it up? Nope. That's fine. That is okay. And then we'll go along this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks by the looks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. Is that 7? Yep. We'll keep doing this all the way along to the end. Alright guys, and then we can turn this that way and go all the way along to there, and we'll finish this bit off after when we work out what exactly we're going to do. So that is the railing for the bridge put in. So we might put in a few little... Oh yeah, right. Let's quickly put in these little wedges to make it look like the pipe's being held up. Like this. Turn that around and around there and turn that like so. So that looks like they're being supported, which is great. We should probably put in some sort of pole to hold up the actual bridge to make it look like it's been held up at least. So if we go something in the middle here, we could probably do. If we come up like this, do the same thing there and there. Yes, and we go along. And then that can just branch up to there. And we'll do the same thing on the back and right there as well. And on the front. And then we could probably put some 1x2 wedges on maybe. Go like that. Oopsie, wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, that looks like it's being held up. That's pretty cool. I like that. We'll put one more of those down here as well. Maybe we could put one underneath the stairs. That could be alright. If we just go straight off the back of the reactor here. So if we go 3, boom, bring that up, and that will go there, won't it? Perfect. Then we'll bring that all the way up to the top, like so. And we'll do the same there, and there. Whoop, perfect. And some more 1x2s. Oh yeah, that'll fit under the stairs perfectly. Oh, that looks a bit strange actually. You know what we should do? I know what we should do. We'll get rid of that all the way down there. And we'll just have them 2 blocks wide. That'll be fine. Just up to there. That looks a bit better actually. We'll do the same thing with this one. We'll get rid of one layer on it. Boop. And pop. Perfect. And we'll fill that one in. Nice. So there's some supports for that. Should we put one more in? Nah, that'd be right. Oh, that'd be fine. I'm sure it'll be right. We'll quickly put in some rails for the stairs too. So back to the rails. The end pieces go down the bottom, obviously. Boop. And boop. That way we can't fall off. End pieces. No, we need a angle, don't we? So that can go there. Is this... Oh man, this is confusing. A corner? Is that what we want? I think that's what we want. And then we want extension. Incline extension. Railing segment incline. I think that's the piece we need. If we turn that like... Oopsie. Like that? That's correct, I think. And then turn it upside down. Up to there. Will that work? We put 90 degrees on this one, don't we? Segment corners. And turn that around. Oh man, this is confusing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's not going to line up there. There's no way. Does that need to be up one more? Don't understand. I think we have to put a corner on there. I think I put the wrong one on. Does that need to go that way? I think. We're about to find out, aren't we? Let's start with the bottom anyway. Let's see how if we can get it to line up. Extension incline. This one here. So that can go that way. Boom, boom. That lines up there. And then we have to put them on here as well. That does not line up. What are we going to do about that? I think what we could probably get away with is if we grab that and all of this and the railing as well and that one. If we move that over one more block, maybe like that. Could we make that work? That lines up with the middle of the generators anyway. So if we go like that and we'll do the same thing over here. Like this. Grab that and move it across one. Could we make that work perhaps? Boop. Plug that into there. Plug it in there. Nice. So if we put another bit of deck on there. And then what goes on here? Is that what we need to go like that? See, that still doesn't work though. Is this what we need? One of these? No. We need some sort of corner, don't we? Oh, okay. That's been worked out now. I think that's right. That's what we need. So then we can continue going up the stairs like this. Boom, boom, and boom. So that is not in the middle at all. So I don't think we need this one. I think we can just get away with putting a piece of railing there, hopefully. Yes, awesome. That's better. That is a lot better. That actually matches up now. So then these pieces here don't need to be there. All of these, and we'll put wedges there instead. So back to wedges. Oh, where am I going? WD. So that needs to be upside down. We'll bring that up to there. Same thing on this bit, all the way up. And on there. Okay, so now we need to do the same thing over here. So we'll just copy that exact side. Extend these up like that. A corner will not have to be there, but we could, a corner will have to be right there though, won't it? So if we grab that, and we'll put that here. Yes. And then we're just going to need an extension piece right there, aren't we? I believe. And then that will be for the railing to hook onto there. Those ones. We'll grab those and put them on now real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. And then it just goes straight along there, doesn't it? So we go like that. Back to rail. We just need some of these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's correct. That's okay. We could put another rail piece in there just to match that side. Like that. Yes. And then we'll do the same thing on this piece there. Like that. And we'll put that here. And then it just starts going straight up, which is great. So there. And then there's a piece. And the rail gets caught. Maybe this bit we should just fill in with something. That might have to be the better option for this bit. If we go like that. And we can just put some wedges on. Like this. Bring that down. Yes, that looks really good actually. And we can just put some rail in there. That solves that problem. That's really good. Nice. Perfect. So we should probably put some sort of little support pole on for this, shouldn't we? So if we go along like that. If we come down to the ground there. We'll do the same thing after it. And we just go some little wedges so they look like mini support poles. That'll be fine. Like so. Perfect. That looks really good. I'm happy with that. Awesome. We could also probably, I know we probably don't need them, but we might put some little windows in there because I really like having windows. I love it. We'll go portholes with these ones. And we go right here. Turn that sideways. Perfect. So we can have little windows to look out of. And to let a little bit of light in the actual engine room itself, we could do the same sort of thing. So maybe, one here. And then how many blocks is that? Every so many blocks we'll put one. That is not the right height. Like that. Perfect. So every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we'll go every 10. We go like that. Every 10 blocks we'll have a porthole. Alright, I ended up going 12 holes. So I think I did 10 and looked too close. So I went 12. So we'll chuck these back in there and see what that looks like. Hopefully it looks alright. I just want to let a bit of light in there, that's all. Boop, boop, and go like that. That looks really good, actually. Awesome. So we'll paint all these while we're here. Go back to yellow. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. And we'll do the same thing along there. Nice. Perfect. The inside floor can also be that green color. I think that looks okay. I'm not sure what color we're going to do railing. What do we do up here? Oh, we did that green. Maybe we'll have the inside floor color that. And we can have green railing, perhaps. Can you... No, can't bucket tip that. We have to paint it all individually. Nice. How good's that? Alright guys, all the railing is painted green. I think that looks really good. What we'll do is we'll quickly paint the top of these, all this color as well. Oh, we didn't finish off putting the wedges over here. We'll quickly do that before we forget. Boop. We'll go back to wedges. We'll just go white for now. Turn that upside down and bring that up to the top. That is finished, I think. Nice. So now we can finish off painting that area. We'll grab that color. Boom, boom. And that will be right for there. We might color the steps as well. May as well, anyway. That one. There we go. Perfect. Bring that all the way down to there. And we'll do the same thing with these. Boop. Awesome. That is looking really cool, actually. I'm happy with it. What we'll do, we'll bring this out one more block, I think. And then we'll put a wall on it, like so. Is there a gap there? There is. Fill that in. Get rid of that for a minute. Perfect. That's looking pretty good. Get rid of that as... Actually, nah. Be right. Alright, cool. So that will be its own little room. Go along to there. Awesome. So you can look out over the engine room from up here, or then you can go along the bridge here, or go down the steps and inspect the place. Hopefully it's always going to be alright. I'm not sure if radiation can actually leak out of this tank or not. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't. We still have a couple things we need to do to it, actually, so we'll do that. I got a bit carried away. That happens in this game, as you probably know. Let's turn that around there. And we'll finish off for a bit of logic in here. Alright, so we need a... We need some sort of button to turn the pumps on and off. I'm not sure if we should have all the engine room controlled down here, or we should be able to do it from up in the bridge, because it's a long way to get down, but at the same time, I don't mind the idea of having to come down here to turn it on. Yeah, we might do that actually. All the controls for the engine room will be down here. I think that'd be pretty cool. So over here, we might make some sort of like switchboard thing. So this can have all the controls on it that we'll need. We could put some wedges on like that. Alright, something like that, and then we'll have all the controls for it over here. So we'll just roughly put on what we need over here for now, and then when we come to do all the wiring up and that, we'll change it around. So we'll have a toggle button for the pumps, a toggle button to turn it on. Actually, the pumps and the button, that can do the same. So you push the toggle button, and that forces itself in there and turns the pumps on. And then we can have another button that releases the rods out of the actual reactor. So we'll put a push button on. One of these. Nice. So this will be reactor on/off. And then this can be rods release. Like so. And we will actually, I've just changed my mind again. So that is a push button. Toggle and toggle. We'll have pumps on. Yes. And then we're going to need a dial for the pressure. So we'll go dial. We have a few dials, I reckon. Boom, boom, boom. All upside down. Perfect. Turn that around like this. So we're going to need reactor temp. Whoopsie. Temp. and that will read a maximum of about 300, I believe. So that can go, we'll just wire that up straight up to it now. Reactor temp. And then we're going to have, what's this piece here? The boiler temperature. We'll go boiler temp. Like that. And that can also have a maximum of 300 reading. And the last important piece we're going to have is a temperature gauge, or a pressure gauge for the boiler there. So this can be boiler pressure. Boiler, B-O-I-L-E-R, spell. Like that, and that can have a maximum of 10, because at 10 it explodes, I believe. So yeah, that's a thing. What's that? Reactor temp, the boiler temperature. So that goes over to there, boiler temp, and then we have the boiler pressure. That can go up to that one there. Perfect, nice. Now we're going to need a function block. I'm not sure, I might just put it in the middle there. May as well keep it all together, I suppose. So that will go to all these, like that, and this goes to the center one, doesn't it? Yes. And then we'll go maybe x divided by 300. That should be fine, I think. I think that's all the logic we're going to need. Hopefully, anyway. We will actually quickly wire up the pumps button. So that will go to there and there, and to the radiators, like so. Was that... Where'd that button go? Is that it here? Pumps toggle button. The reactor release button goes to all of these. So release. So that's just a push button. Perfect. Nice. And then this goes to the reactor on or off. So how do we do that? We need a switch box. Switch box. We'll put that... we'll just sit it on the back of here, I suppose. Like that. And we'll put some constant numbers on. This one here, boom, boom. So we'll have the first one at 1 and -1. So 1, top one is a button on. This one goes to off. That goes to the track, like that. And that goes to the button itself. So that should work in theory. We are going to need some batteries. Where can we put these things? Should we put them under here? Or should we have like a separate battery room? Actually, we might have the batteries right at the back here. That'll be fine. Hopefully they're out of the way enough. That'll be okay. So we have to hook up the propellers now. So where do they come in? Right here. Now we're going to get to that. Can I get rid of... Nope. Where are the propellers? There. Oh, found them. Okay, so we go pipe. And grab some of these. That can go onto there. Perfect. And these can come all the way back into the actual boat. They can pop out right here. We'll put, you know what we'll do actually? We'll put some pieces in there. Yep, perfect. We'll get some blocks. Fill in that little area. That'll be fine. And we get rid of these. Just go like that for the sake of looks. And we'll leave it like that. That'll be fine. Now, this is where the electric motors are going to go somewhere. So, motor. We'll grab some large ones, I suppose. We have one for each propeller. That should be right. Whereabouts are we going to fit all of this? So should we come along like that, maybe? So if we go motor there, and then we'll get some gearboxes. We'll just use we might use some bigger ones just for the looks, at least. Oh, they're big, eh? Look at the size of that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, we might go for those big ones just because that looks sick. That looks really nice. We'll go back to pipes. We're going to need 2 of them. We might move the battery somewhere else, actually. So we need to turn these around anyway. So that way, and... is that the right spot? Oh yeah, that's right. We'll bring these back down. So then they can hook up to there now. Perfect. And that one like so. And bring this one along to there. And then that one down to there. Oh, it needs to come up as well. Didn't see that. So you can come up and across and across. Perfect. That is looking awesome. Mighty fine. We'll color these yellow because I like to always color my driveline yellow. I don't know why. And go along like that. That'll be fine. Oh, I may as well do this one as well. Boop. Perfect. So that goes straight to the propellers. Someone mentioned about putting larger rudders in. We probably will, but we will give those ones a chance and just see what they do first. So that is going to be the engine room, I think. That looks all right. what we might do, we need to put the batteries back in as well. So battery, we could probably put them, oh, not going to fit there anymore. We'll just go like right there. That should be okay. At least it keeps some weight towards the back anyway. So there's the little balance spot, right, pretty much right in the middle of the boat. So we've got such a large structure up there. We also need a lot of extra weight at the back because we are going to have some vehicles driving here. So that's a thing. So we'll just leave that kind of, fairly light for now at the front. That's all right. And the last little bit we'll do is we'll put a door on, and that will lead to like a hallway of some sort. So door, we'll just use a hinge door, I suppose. They can come up like so, and they can open into the hallway. So go up like that. Perfect, that's looking really nice. We'll quickly paint that wall yellow, may as well. Okay, we're doing all of it yellow, like that. And then the roof can be that color. That's fine. Awesome, very nice. And the last thing that we will do, we need to add a few more dials to this, so we'll put them over here. Dial, we'll go one there for the battery and one there for the total amount of power being produced. So we're going to add a bunch of add microcontrollers. So we'll add these ones together. So we'll just put them on, we can't really put them there. If we just go on, that doesn't look good either. Okay, at the back of these, we're going to build a little thing. We'll go like this. We'll come up like that and do the same thing there. And we'll do this, that, and that. Perfect. And then we'll fill that area in like so, all the way up to there. And then we'll end it off with some of these as well. Wedges, please. Turn that around like that. We can turn that there and fill that in. That'll be fine. We'll go like that, and we'll just end that off like so. That could be all right. And on this little bit here, we're going to have some more dials. So we can add those together. And we'll have a microcontroller as well. Add. Go like this. We'll put that right there. Nice. So, we'll add this one with this one. And then have a result on that screen there. And we're going to do the same thing for all of them as well. Oh, I didn't do it on this side. All right, I'm going to copy and paste this little spot and put it on all of them. All right, that is all copy and pasted around to all of the generators, which is nice. Now we need to add all of these together. So we might have a little room down here with some microcontrollers in it, I reckon. If we make a little doorway in here. Door, perfect. You know what, we can have a door on each side actually. We'll do that. We'll go like this, or should we go right on the sides of that? Something like this. That'll be all right. We'll go door, and we'll grab one of these, tilt it upright, like so. Perfect. And we might get some wedges, and put them along there, like there, and all the way down, and place these along like that. Perfect. So you can walk into like another little hallway, and this will lead down to a microcontroller room. We'll put some of these on too. Oh, this one here. Like that and like that. Perfect. So that will come into like a little room. So at least on this side, so actually on both sides, we'll have a wall. Maybe we can put some spare fuel for some vehicles in this area as well. Be pretty cool. Anyway, we'll come along like so. And we can have a little room off here. So maybe that can come up like that. And we'll have a little room here. And you can walk into it, and it'll have a bunch of controllers in it. We'll go like that. I will put a sliding door on this time. A lockable one. And we'll turn that around. And place that right there. Perfect. And that can go along. And we'll just go up. And end it there. That'd be fine. So we'll just put a few little controllers down here. So this one, we need to add four readings. 1, 2, 3, 4 readings, and put it into one. So we might make a controller for that. And we'll add up all of these controllers, and then that will output to one of these. This one there. So that will have total, TOTAL. What am I doing, man? Total output. Well, generator output, really, won't it? Gen output. Like that. Perfect. 0, and I'm not sure what that'll be. I'm going to put 1,000 down for now. We will change that after. So let's add up all of these from the controller box. So that is that the output? Yes. All right, output for there. Output for there. 3, Oh, we're done. Now on 1. Boop. And 2. Have we got a 2 somewhere? What do we got? This one here. That needs to go right there. Perfect. So that should all work. And then this one here will be the battery. And 0 and 1. Nice. So the battery can go straight to a battery, actually. And we'll go down to there. Awesome. That is looking really nice. Last thing we've got to do is change all these. We might go 3 to 1 on all of them. And if that is too much or not enough, we will find out. We'll go like that. And all the way up for that one too. Perfect. Alright guys, so just before we end today, we might give this room a bit of a paint. So we might go, maybe take this similar grey colour from outside. And we'll put that along all of these. Yeah, okay. That's alright. And we'll go along there. And all the way down and across. Oopsie, not that bit. Go along like that. That'll be fine. And then we might grab like maybe a blue like this. What's that going to look like? Oh, no, it's a bit dark. What if we went like that? That could be alright. Might do this. Them. And we've got this part of it there. Perfect. And we'll paint along all of those portholes to there. And we'll paint all of this as well. Since that's sort of attached to it, we better had. We should also paint all these, maybe the turbines and that bit. I can't remember, the condenser. Yellow. Can you paint generators? Oh, you can paint the front of them. Bit of yellow. That won't harm anybody. We'll go like that. We'll paint that bit as well. And the radiators. Should we just have it all yellow? Maybe we can have the main part of it yellow, the main color of everything yellow. The pipes though, paint them like an orange. That could look, how's that gonna look like? Oh yeah, that's alright. Alright, I'll go and paint all the pipes orange and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we can go something like that, and then we'll grab our grey again, and we'll go around the outside of all of these, like that, and even do these little bottom bits like so. Perfect. And then the front faces of those, maybe we could paint that blue that we've already got going. That's alright. And we'll do the same with the other side of it as well. So I'll go around and do that to all of them, and once again, I'll be right back. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Oh, there's these as well, actually. Oh, we may as well paint these grey. This is the thing of this game, you keep finding something else that needs doing, and I keep getting sidetracked, but that's okay. As long as it's all getting done. Boom, boom. Alright, that is looking mighty fine. So, that is the engine room finished for now. The next thing we need to do, so next episode, we will build inside of the bridge here. We'll get it all finished and hopefully get it close to being able to run if we put all the controls in and everything. So we'll definitely be doing that next episode. And I was also thinking on putting some little bits that stick out the side so you can walk out and look at the front and the back of the ship. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, we'll do that. But I'd like to thank you all very much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you all in the next video.